Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Luminance Fugue series, Wintermute. The Long Dark, Season 1, Wintermute. Episode 2, Luminance Fugue. Episode 1 was Do Not Go Gently. So we are... Our first objective as we begin this episode... Actually, we're still carrying a good amount of meat, aren't we? Let's see, what would be the best thing to do? We do need to drink some of this coffee to get rid of some weight. Yes, we're literally doing this to get rid of weight. That's my primary motivation. You heard me correctly. And I will eat one of these deer steaks. We are still giving off a bit of a scent just because of how much meat we're carrying. Frustrating. But it's okay. I'm going to make my way back over here to the other side of the logging camp area, and we are going to check out a hatch that I found, because I can't recall if in the first 20 episodes in my previous time in Mystery Lake I already went into this hatch or not. I think I might have. But if I didn't, it could prove to be quite useful. The only reason I didn't check it out when I saw it earlier is I was hunting a deer, and I didn't want to lose the trail while I got distracted by the... What's that? That's a rock. I didn't want to lose the trail while I got distracted by the hatch, the cache, whatever you want to call it. So we're headed this direction, this general direction. And then once we're done investigating the cache, we'll turn right back around and go to the final bear location. Believe it or not, I do know, despite the fog, exactly where I'm going. Okay, so there should be a rock wall coming up. I think we're actually looking at it, kind of. No, it's still fog. There's the rock wall. All right. Let's hang a left. And then hang a right. So those crows are actually marking the corpse that is telling me where this thing is. Not that that's how I spotted it originally, but that's what those crows are circling. There's a dead guy. That's another thing I need to investigate. But I just can't recall if I've already done this. So if we have already done it, this will be a very quick trip. What is happening here? I cannot ascend this slope. A little bit steeper than it looked. I believe this rock is where I need to go, specifically behind it. So we're going to bear left as we go around this rock, and we should find it. Especially since it sounds like the crows are getting closer. There it is. Right where it was supposed to be. Now, I want to see if this dead guy's already been searched, because that will be very telling. There's some crow feathers. Can't not pick up crow feathers. He has not been searched. Okay. Antibiotics and antiseptic. Very nice. Requires a prepper cache code. Does it now? Is that a trust mission? Or Hank's. Not Jeremiah. Yeah, we've already unlocked his trust. Hank's prepper cache code. Well, we need a code. I wasn't expecting that. What a waste. All right, well, let's head back down there, and we'll probably drop some of the meat we're carrying back at the logging camp. Because this is downhill, this will be a little bit faster getting back. That's frustrating. I wasn't expecting that. At least we got a few things off the... Off the dead dude. Hey, dear. I'm not going to bother with you. Last time I tried to bother with any of you, it pissed me off to no end. So, we're just going to keep on keeping on. And I'm going to keep eating your buddy. Alright, let's hang... Alright, not quite. We need to pass this wood and then hang a right. We'll kind of go diagonally. How about that? We should find ourselves pretty much back on the pseudo road, which I'm going to call it, which leads back to the Yeah, here it is. Leads back to where we were. Yeah, this is it. So the trees on the left will give way to, well, we'll join an embankment on the left in a moment. And then we will see the logging camp where we were before. I keep seeing shapes in the fog that make me think like a rock wall is going to emerge from the wall, but I think it's actually just a hint of banding, just slightly different colors. I think my eyes are picking up on differences. I still remember the first time I started seeing banding. There was a specific moment in my life where banding between colors on a screen like never was apparent to me. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it was, and I just learned to ignore it, but then the moment my brain became conscious of it, like, I was super annoyed by it. Like, after that point. Just while playing EVE Online, actually, a long time ago. Long time ago. Like, over 10 years ago. That's how old that game is. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and drink a cup of coffee. Get rid of some fatigue. And like I said, we're going to put some stuff down, because we're carrying lots of deer meat. And I may as well put it in the snow out here so I don't lose it. So let's step back outside. Drop, 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 drop. Really? Still way down because of just all the stuff. Oh, we've still got fir firewood on us. Drop, drop, drop. That's the problem. That is the problem. And cedar firewood as well. Let's drop that too. Much better. Alright, I wish I had known that sooner. My bad. Okay, so let's go looking for our buddy. It's time to kill the bear. And maybe end the episode. We've got 8 bullets. So I imagine we have enough to kill it. Now, where are we, you might be wondering? We are roughly here. We're going around this rock now. That's that rock right there. We're kind of going around it. And the bear's final location is in the clear cut. So, and I know exactly where the clear cut is, that's why we're going this way. We just need to keep an eye out for the old bear, because he's going to come charging out of the fog at us. And then maybe when we kill him, the fog will finally go away. It's like a mystical bear from a fantasy game. As long as the bear's alive, the fog is there. Alright, so this snow wall on our left is going to keep getting higher. Should be another rock. Yep, there it is. Alright, so there's the save. That's the game telling us that we're close to the bear. There might be a backpack over here. There sometimes is. In sandbox mode, anyway. I hear bear crows. There he is. Got him. Oh, that was satisfying. All right. Bring the old bear's ear back to Jeremiah as proof of your hunting prowess. And we can actually take the meat off of him, too. Take the hide. Take the guts. I guess I will take the bear hide. I'm not going to worry about the bear guts. But I will take the hide. That might be nice to have in future story mode episodes. Oh, look at that! We can see things. The bear died and the fog went away. That's not funny, game. That's not funny at all. Alright, let's go see Jeremiah. Pretty cool. So, now that we've completed that, those are our main quests. There are 2 more Forest Talker caches, one in the Forlorn Muskeg, one in the Maintenance Yard. Return to the Forest Talker in the lake cabin. That's right. I got the documents, so I need to go back to the lake at some point and finish that part of the quest. Where am I right now? Roughly? I'm like here. And the Forest Talker is here. Literally across the zone from me right now. Crap. So, we'll see how this goes. I have a feeling that bringing the ear to Jeremiah will end the episode. If it ends the episode, I'm not going to sweat it. Again, I did not set out to be a completionist with this, and frankly, I don't want to be. So, I prefer to leave some of the elements of story mode to the imagination so that you guys can experience it for yourself. The Long Dark is a game that I vastly prefer to play in survival mode, and I think that's the sentiment that most of us have. Don't necessarily think that's what Hinterland intended. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying that so modestly. I know for a fact that's not what Hinterland intended. I think their vision was to have sandbox mode be amazing, don't get me wrong, but be second to an even more amazing story mode. And I think what happened is they underestimated, and I really mean this in the best way. I don't mean to be critical of Hinterland in a harsh way with this. I just think they underestimated how good sandbox would be. Which can happen, I suppose, sometimes when you have an idea that's two-pronged for a game, and you kind of put all your eggs, or most of your eggs, in one basket, but without knowing it, you pick some of your best eggs, and you put them in the other, and before you know it, you've just got this amazing game mode, this amazing survival experience that's unparalleled. So I think a lot of people do prefer survival mode. And they have actually said that as a result of that feedback, they are going to be bringing more open-ended gameplay mechanics into the future episodes of the Long Dark story mode, which is cool. I'm glad to hear that as well. I think ultimately I think people are just gonna want to play survival mode. There's a pretty large contingent of Hinterland fans that openly advocates just forget story mode, don't worry about that anymore, and develop the part of the game that we think is good. That's kind of the attitude that people have. I'm seeing cattails, but I'm going to avoid them. I know. Hell has frozen over. I'm avoiding cattails. I don't need them. I've got plenty on me. I will grab this old man's beard, though. That sounded strange. But yeah, I think ultimately, like, I like the art style and the approach to story mode. I think cinematically it's very well done. I think some of the other storytelling elements leave something to be desired a little bit, having had time to reflect on episodes 1 and 2 so far. So I don't know. I was very happy to see the latest development diary from Hinterland saying that, number one, sandbox mode is going to receive a pretty substantial update soon, which it will. I mean, that's true. I'm not just yammering that out. I mean, that's happening soon. And it's probably going to be in either this month or in December. And same time, also, story mode, again, is going to receive more open-ended style gameplay, which I thought was cool. Have I already gone through that? Well, let's check. Nope. Rifle cartridge, 2 cartridges, and some antiseptic. Very nice. There's that janky rifle reload animation again. Not sure what's causing it. That is a very spiky peak. I would just like to point that out. That is quite a spike. There is Jeremiah's lodge. Hey, buddy, I've got something for you. All right, let's see what happens here.
There. You damn bear ear. Now can I get the hell out of here?
Holy. I wasn't sure you had it in you, Mackenzie. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Shit. The old bear gone. Finally. I'm actually gonna miss that guy.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Maybe you can visit him and talk about it sometime. Meanwhile, I've done everything you've asked. It's time for you to do something for me. Help me get out of here.
All right, pilot. You've earned it. Here's the thing. The old Carter Dam, it's a mess. Multiple quakes have left it pretty unstable. Nobody really goes in there anymore. Upper floors aren't too bad, but it gets hairy deeper in. If you can navigate through the guts of it, you'll find yourself on the other side of Carter River. Follow the river, and you'll find your way to a place called Pleasant Valley.
Boo!
Big Mother Weather service shortwave at a place called Signal Hill. Should be powerful enough to reach Perseverance Mills. If your friend isn't there, at least you can get a message out. No guarantee the Aurora will power the radio, but it's your best shot.
Interesting.
And if it doesn't, at least you'll be on the right track. Follow the road north, and you'll start seeing signs leading the way to Perseverance Mills. It'll take you days to get there on foot, but at least now you have a fighting chance.
Okay, got it. Through the dam, follow the river, find the radio tower. After this bear business, this sounds easy. Why didn't you just tell me this in the first place?
First, I had to be sure you'd make it.
Make it where?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
A message to someone. It's important. More important than you know.
I don't get it.
You don't have to get it, Mackenzie. You just have to do it. Listen carefully. An old friend of mine lives alone in a cabin in the hills near Perseverance. Goes by the name Atwood. People in town will know how to find them. You need to get them this message as soon as possible. Do you understand, Mackenzie? It's important. It might be the most important thing.
I already told you that I don't get it, but I'll take the message. What is it?
Wintermute.
What's Wintermute?
That's the message.
You want me to find this Atwood person and tell them a single word?
Yes. It's important. Don't you get it? Oh, damn it. To hell with it. I'll do it myself. Ah! Oh, damn.
Are you okay, Jeremiah? You don't sound so good.
You have to take that message, Mackenzie. Promise me.
Okay, take it easy. I promise. I'll deliver your message.
Be careful. I didn't keep you alive this long to see you die from making dumb mistakes. You still have a long way to go. But first, the dam. The keypad to the control room. It won't work without power. You'll need to get in there when the Aurora is in the sky. Whatever you do, once you get inside Carter, you need to get out before daylight. Otherwise, you may get stuck in there for good. The code is...
Jeremiah? The code is...
7611.
Got it. Are you gonna be okay? I can come back for you if I find better meds.
No, I'll be okay. A couple of weeks of going nuts in here and I'll be good as new. Then again, if you have any of that morphine left...
Right.
Get on out of here, Mackenzie. Like you keep saying, your friend may be out there waiting. Hope she has more sense than you.
Who said anything about a she?
Wedding ring. And that look in your eye when you talk about her.
Take care of yourself, Jeremiah.
You too, Mackenzie. Remember Wintermute. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Unless you keel over
Good
and die
luck,
right now.
pilot. You're going to need it. And now, I have my own path to tread.
What? Jeremiah now trusts you more. He can't trust me anymore. Okay, that cinematic seemed to have glitched out a little bit. Chapter 5, Renewed Hope. Okay, so... Alright, that answers the question. We are not done yet. Let's go ahead. We've got a few minutes left in this episode. I'm going to try and make it before the end to... I hate to leave my deer meat where I left it. We might go back and get it too. But I'm going to try and make it to the lake and drop off that guy's papers. Not going to backtrack into Forlorn Muskeg, but we will see if we can get to the dam in the next episode and get to the lake by the end of this one. It's going to be a bit of a stroll. I'm glad we found those 2 extra cartridges. That could come in handy. Alright, so he has a radio. And he knew that Astrid was a she. He knew that Mackenzie's friend was a woman. Really? I don't want to waste a bullet on you. I said I don't want to waste a bullet on you, dude. Go away. Yeah, go chase after those bunnies. Or deer. That's fine, too. Yeah, so he knew Mackenzie's friend was a woman, and he tried to say it's a wedding ring thing. That look in your eye when you talk about her, I don't buy it. Something fishy's going on. He's got a radio, and he's using it. And he powered it on, too. Which was, well... He flipped the switch. It doesn't follow, I mean, with everything being fried, it doesn't follow that everything's powered on. But that's definitely an interesting twist to the way the story's been developing so far. Kind of taking a roundabout way to the lake, but I'll get there. That wolf kind of threw me off track. And a little bit more northward than I thought I would have. North, just in terms of the map, went more this way. Whereas I would have been going just straight this way. I kind of went like, yeah. So, should still be okay. This might actually put us out when I get to the end of this path. It might actually put me out closer to the actual camp office, which isn't the worst thing. Is that a wolf? Yeah, that's... Let me go this way. Yeah, I think that's actually exactly what it's going to do. So that works. That's pretty handy. Nice not to have the threat of the bear running around everywhere anymore. I mean, we thought it was going to be a problem earlier in the series when Jeremiah was talking about it all the time, but it wasn't actually a thing, I don't think. It was just kind of a looming threat that would be part of the story later on, I guess. Yeah, we're pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and cross the lake before I wrap this recording, just to give us a sense of completion. Wonder how much more of the episode there is to go. Nobody tell me. I'm just curious. Thinking aloud. Oh yeah, I have this meat here too. Forgot about that. I'm not going to eat this whole steak right now, but that's enough to get started. And then I guess I can go ahead and drink some of these. Should have done this first, actually. So I wouldn't waste the calories. Nice. That was helpful. Now I might not have to go back for the deer meat after all. The deer meat at the logging camp. Alright, so we're going to get across. I think it's that cabin right there that we need to get to. Yes, I'm doing a lot of sprinting, but I've got coffee in me. That's what you do. It's what you do. Can't quite remember which cabin it was. Oh yeah, that's right. We had these in here too. These are all fresh. They've been sitting in here forever and a day. Hey, wolf. Is that 2 wolves? Yes, 2. I'm lucky I avoided them. Let's go to that cabin. I think it's that one. Trusting my instincts that I've been going towards the right cabin the whole time. Or was it maybe that one, because that's where the dead bodies were? I don't know. Let's try this one first. And we'll go over to the other one. Nah, this doesn't look right. The other one had a balcony, I think. Or just an overhanging roof. Here's a note. Directions indicating a hidden supply cache. Alright, I'll take it. And there's some tomato soup, so I haven't actually been in here just yet. That's good to know.
What he needs
some accelerant and a new sewing kit. Alright. Lantern fuel. That makes up for my blunder not too long ago. Do I really need the wool mittens? No, I've already got worn gauntlets. What do I need mittens for, huh? Check the trash can, though. Scrap metal? Don't really need scrap metal. Alright. Well, let's check out this other cabin, since I know I haven't been in this one. Requires key to lake cabin number 2. Maybe I'll find it in the other lake cabin. I knew there was a lock on some of these. Maybe that's why I didn't go in the other one. Alright. Got your supplies and those documents you wanted here. Thank you so much. Just leave them outside the door. Drop supplies, take ammo, or drop supplies. Let's drop supplies. Let's be nice. Here you go. Hoping I'll be able to make a move tomorrow. Thanks for the help. Journal updated missions. Check on the lake cabin tomorrow. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, I think what I'll do is I'll poke my head in here and rest for a while until it's time to, well, check on that tomorrow. And then we will start heading for the dam and see about any other quests we might be able to take care of as well. I'm pretty sure I've looked through. Yeah, we need to check on that, and I'm not going to go do those. We're not going to do anything in the Forlorn Muskeg. Locate the hidden bugger. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the Forlorn Muskeg. See, that's frustrating. I don't want to go back there. I've already been in there for the purposes of the quest. There's so much back and forth. There's some letters he wants you to burn for it. I don't know. There's 3 different quests that take me back to Forlorn Muskeg, one of which goes all the way back to the maintenance yard in Broken Railroad. So, not thrilled about that. But, yeah, next one we're going to go towards the dam and see what we can do there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.